dance class can be so frustrating because I could be getting better at something within it, and then I lose it. And I'm not sure if it's normal. It kind of sounds stupid to say it out loud, but like, I was gonna say, it doesn't seem normal to like just lose the things you're supposed to be retaining. But I haven't been practicing outside of class for the past maybe 2 weeks, maybe more, maybe less. And so I guess with the type of dancer I am, I always have to practice. Always have to practice. Like, if I'm not devoting my life to dance after class, then I lose everything I learned. Because why was I turning? And mind you, I'm talking about like ballet today. Yesterday it was like hip hop. Which hip hop, we would create choreography, and that is a whole nother thing I'll get to. But since I'm talking about ballet today, just trying to get my turns, and I've had my turns. Like, I've gotten progressively better with my turns, I believe. Like, I wasn't doing as bad as I was today. Today I was adding hops, like hopping more than usual. So it's just so frustrating because it's like, where the hell did it come from? Like, why am I hopping all of a sudden? Why am I losing balance so much? Like, now that I'm about to get tested on it, I don't have it anymore. So it's just so frustrating. Like, I might fail the ballet exam because I just am losing it. And it's like, I'm trying to tell myself, as long as you practice over the break, you'll be fine. So I'm like, okay, it just means I need to practice every day over the break. Take a couple hours out my day to practice all the pieces I have to work on. It's not like I could just focus on one and get better at it. I have to focus on all of them, how many classics exams I have. I have hip hop choreo we still have to come up with, and I don't even feel good about that because, like, I talked to Professor Camille about it, but I didn't feel good about it because it's like they're just on a different level. Like, they just choreograph differently than me. And so what I choreograph isn't their level. Like, I guess, I don't even know. They're more commercial dance hip hop, and I'm more, I don't even know what I am. I don't even know what I am. I'm just, I don't know, regular, I don't know. So I just, so it just makes it hard, like, but, she was like, there's different levels of genius. Different zones of geniuses, and, different colors shine bright, using that type of metaphor analogy. And, things I create, I can't compare to somebody else. And if they don't like it, we just emphasize on it. Or just, we can all come to like an agreement of how we can expand on an idea I have or something. Excuse me. But I don't know. I just got the message. I don't know. So it's like mad frustrating so choreography for hip hop. Then I got gotta practice the choreography for dance company. What else do I have? So I have ballet, I have modern, What else do I have? I have African, which isn't really, she doesn't have exams, so that's a relief. Well, technically there is, but I don't know how she's going to do this last one because we've already learned the last 2 dances that we were supposed to learn, so I don't know how that's going to work. So that was 5 classes. What else I got? And then the last one I have to practice because the other ones are like either online or it's English. But the last one I have to practice is my own choreography for the showcase. And that one I've been losing. Like how it looked in the beginning is how I wanted it. And now all of a sudden I'm performing it differently. And I hate it because I liked the way it looked. It looked really good to me. But now it's looking like, and it's not terrible or anything, it's just certain details that is not being implemented. So it just gets frustrating, like not doing the things that I've been learning for the past 10 weeks, 7 weeks, 10 weeks. No, it's like we're on week 11. So it's just like, so it's just frustrating. It's just so frustrating. But I haven't practiced in the last 2 weeks any of those things, I think. I haven't booked a studio time. So just like that, I guess I'm figuring out type of dancer I am. I'm in a learning environment. And I'm learning that I have to practice, absolutely. I'm not the type of person that can just remember remember all the corrections, remember all of the things I'm supposed to remember for dance classes, like all the choreography and the details. If I don't practice right after classes, if I don't practice for 2 weeks, I lose it. My body loses it. My brain loses it. I just lose it. Like, I remember some things, like, don't get me wrong, I don't forget everything, but my body doesn't remember. My brain does. That's why it's frustrating, because if I didn't remember, then I'd be like, oh, well, it would be frustrating, because it'd be like, dang, why don't I remember this? And, like, but, yeah, like, but that's okay. I'm learning, like, talking this through, I'm learning, like, I just have to practice after class every day. Like, I had a good schedule. I was doing that, but then I just got, once again, overwhelmed with doing papers and stuff because procrastinated. So, when I'm on a good schedule and when I'm on a good schedule and I abide by it, then everything is cheesy. Everything is good. But when I'm not, and when I procrastinate, then I don't have time for things that matter, like practicing choreo. And of course, like doing the assignments and having them in on time. And mind you, I've had to, unfortunately, start using the library computers because of my laptop breaking. So that cuts into my studio time too, the last week or two. Like, it's been deteriorating over the past month. Probably a month and a half. The battery's been deteriorating, so I can't help that. I can't help that. But also, I've realized that using my phone is just as good, really. Like, if you really want to get it done, use your phone. So I've been using my phone. I used my phone last night, used it this morning to write a paper. Got 3, 4, 5 pages done overnight. So I just wasn't trying hard enough. I realized I have to try harder. Like, I just have to absolutely try harder, do better, and not be so hard on myself, because that's what it comes down to. I'm always so hard on myself and passionate about these things. So because I'm passionate about these things, I get extremely frustrated and upset when things aren't going as well as I want them to. So I have to take a breath, listen to my healing music, my healing frequencies, my calming frequencies, music, and just do better, know better, and do better. So I'm still navigating it, still navigating this dance major, this school life. I've been through school, but I don't know, it's always been a thing. It's always been a thing with procrastination. It's always been, mm, I mean, and don't get me wrong, I've done well. I've done well. Like, I have to give myself props where props is due, where credit is due. And I do well sometimes. I'm just not consistent all of the time. So that's where, like, the problems start weighing in. It's like, you have to keep on going. You have to be consistent. And I'm extremely, like, consistent in the gym, for example, for the most part, unless I start getting overwhelmed with work again. Like, right now, I'm supposed to be in the gym, but because I have work to do, finish my paper, I have to go spend time doing that before I think about getting into the gym. So later today, I'll be probably getting to the gym later than usual. But it's just about, so the takeaway from this is classes, choreography, dance, all hand in hand. They can be difficult and they can be frustrating if I make them out to be. They can be difficult overall, but if I don't try hard enough to make it easier for myself, then it's always going to be difficult. But I can always get used to it. I can put myself back on the schedule. And once I get my laptop fixed, like, I'll be straight with that. Like, then I'll really have time to practice after class. But that's, like, the big thing. It's just, like, staying according to the schedule. Stop procrastinating. Stop doing things that aren't benefiting my retention for corrections and choreography.